How do I start my day? Come on people, you know by now. Cup of tea! I need a cup of tea. I say start my day. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I've been really lazy. But it's the weekend, and I didn't do very well at being lazy yesterday. So I'm giving it another go. Practice makes perfect, as they say. I think I'm also going to, while my house is quiet, sit and quickly film my music. Ooh, what happened there? My music question and answers video. So I'm going to make a quick cup of tea. I'm going to go in the living room and do that. So there's two videos running today. There's this vlog and my music video as well. So keep an eye out for that. What cup do I drink from today? I think I'm going to go for the squishy one. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so I have just finished my music likes and dislikes video, which I'm going to edit and I'm going to put up. My parents have come to pick up the animals because we've been helping them this week while they've been away with watering their garden and feeding their animals. So we've had their tortoises and their guinea pigs. So they've picked those up. I've got some awesome presents. They brought us some nice cookies and stuff back for looking after their garden and looking after the animals. But they've also seen my brother and sister-in-law who live out Cambridge way. And so they've brought back some birthday presents, which is really sweet. If I'd been organised enough, I'd have sent my brother's birthday present with them. But I wasn't that organised. You know, his birthday was only in March. It's not like I've had very long to organise it much. So, yeah, so I will go down in a minute and I will show you my awesome chicken and cockerel, which they bought me. I love them. They're so cool. And, oh, they've got me a really nice top. Where have I just... Oh. Okay, it's a Joe Brown top, which I love Joe Brown anyway. Let's try and lay this out for you and you can get a better look at it. But it is so me. So me. And in this weather, look at that. So flowy. And it's got buttons here. Oops, buttons, so you can roll the sleeves up and have them. There's kind of 3/4 length sleeves anyway, but it's just a real loose shirt. And I love Joe Brown stuff. Joe Brown's such an awesome brand. So yeah, I need to send them a message and thank them. They've bought the boys some really cool presents as well. Kenzie's got an awesome coding game, which I think we're going to give a go in a minute. It's a board game about coding. And they've each got some decent books as well. So Brendan's got some on programming, which is really good because he's into that. Although at the moment we're not getting any sense out of the boys because they have just had their upgrades on their mobile phones. So Lee and Kenzie have just come back from the shops where they have got Honor S7s, I think they are, upgrades, and 4 gig of data, which is more than they had before. And the contract's £16 rather than the £18 that we were paying before. So yeah, it's a 2-year contract. Really, really impressed. And the phones look pretty good. They seem pretty pleased with them. So yeah, we've lost the boys to their mobiles for the next probably hour or so while they get used to it and fiddle with it and set it all up and, you know, do gadgety stuff. So yeah, I am still trying to spend the day being lazy. I finished my last book, which I loved. And I'm now on this, well, I'm about to start this one, our Endless Numbered Days. And this is about an 8-year-old girl whose father takes her to live in a cabin in a remote European forest. And he tells her that her mother and the rest of the world have gone. So they have to live in the wild, you know, catching their own food and foraging for food and stuff. And obviously the world is still going on, and I guess at some point she works this out. So I'm going to go and have a good read of this and a cup of tea. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the day brings. May as well show you my new PJs I bought when I went shopping yesterday. I get a couple of lightweight ones before the winter stuff comes in. It's got Pooh Bear. When life throws you rainy days, play in the puddles. And then the little Pooh Bear shorts to go with them. And Chip, because I love Chip, from Beauty and the Beast. You'll have heard me mention that one of my favourite films is Beauty and the Beast on my movies video. If you want to check out my Let's Talk Movies video on my channel. So yeah, there's Chip. Love Chip. The last one I got, oops, a bit windy up here, is Stripey, oops, Bambi. Bambi. 42 it says. I'm not 42 till next June. So, I know what the 42 stands for. Maybe a Disney fan will know. I don't know, maybe it's the 42nd film that was made. I don't know. But yeah, and they were all £6 each. I'm really pleased with them. This is my current TBR pile. So these are all the books that I've been buying in the charity shops. And I stack them up next to the bed, and they make a really good place for me to put my water bottle. The idea is to get through all of those before I buy any more. But I tend to get it down to about there, and in my head I'm like, oh, I can buy some more because my pile's going down, and I end up buying more. I think I'm getting the hang of being lazy. I've done nothing today. Nothing at all. Had a cup of tea with my parents. That was nice. Lee's downstairs watching some extras on a Doctor Who DVD. I am reading the book I showed you earlier. So far so good, but I'm only about 4 pages in. Oh, I've lost my bookmark. I want to show you my bookmark. Oh, here it is. My sister bought me this for my birthday. I don't know if you can look. It's a leaf. Very delicate. It's a metal one, but it's so delicate. It's got all sort of the veins and stuff. Ooh, look. Look at that. Yes, that's my little bookmark. And the other thing she gave me was, okay, this one, I don't know if it's going to show up very well. She made, no, it's not very clear, but she made me that heart. It's really not doing it justice. All you're getting is my double chin. Look at that. It's what happens when you've put on a stone in the last year. It's so bad. Yeah, and those are the fingerprints. So she made me a heart to go on here, to go with my boy's fingerprints. I think they were 4 and 4, 5, 6, 4 and 7, 4 and 8, I think, when they had these done. I love these. My favourite things in the world. So yeah, I added her little thing to it. Rain. And we know why there's rain. Because I want to do a car boot sale tomorrow. Yep. That's not looking positive. Oh, sleepy. Just been watching a thing about Alcatraz, Escape from Alcatraz. I think I might have dozed off. There's a little bumblebee. It's your little bumblebee. I suppose what to save it, really.
What is this you're doing now?
Why do you leave a mess everywhere? No, no, no. Take your greasiness away.
Butter up the camera.
Don't butter up the camera. Expensive piece of kit here.
Not really anymore.
I'll break-
S6s are out of date.
Oh, I'll break you. No, do not. I'm using my mother firm voice now. Enough. Okay, go put your butter away, please.
Butter up.
Leave your brother. Clean up your mess.
Open butter up the camera.
No. This is my go-to dinner when I can't be bothered to cook. Rice and pesto.
This ball is grubby, this is grubby.
Go away, please.
There's something on the ceiling.
I know what he's doing. Today's video just seems to be me in various states of lolling. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Just lolling about. I have been thinking about what to do for subscriber, what are they called? Milestones. So Giddy Up Girl and Outdoor Adventures, they did live videos. So Giddy Up Girl, when she hits 500 subscribers, you need to go and check her out. She's going to do a live feed, and she's really cool. She travels around, I'm going to get the wrong place, somewhere in America. She travels around driving a truck in America with her dog, and she's really good fun to watch. And yeah, so she's going to do a live feed when she hits 500 subscribers. So I think I might do that, but I'm thinking if I get 1,000 subscribers, I can't actually imagine ever having 1,000 subscribers, so I could probably say anything at all. I need some ideas for like something that I can do, either something I do or some sort of competition that I can run when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I want something different. I don't know. I'll have a think. If you come up with any cool ideas, then send me a message or put it on the comments section, and yeah, I might commit to one of them. Maybe. We'll see. But I reckon I should do something decent. If I can get to 500 subscribers, then I don't think live's too bad at this point. I think I'm used to doing videos. But yeah, I think I need to do something decent for 1,000. I'm 318, I think, now. And literally in the last 2 weeks since doing my vlogs and interacting with a few new channels, I've had probably, I'd say I've probably had about 30-ish new subscribers, which has taken me over the 300 mark, which is brilliant. So hi everybody, whether you're new or old. Yeah. Come up with something. Come up with an idea for me. And the wilder, the wackier, the better, I reckon. Yeah. I think I have officially got the hang of being lazy. I have done nothing today. So good. So nice. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think anything exciting is going to happen for the rest of the day. I've managed to have a pretty uneventful day. So it's going to be a pretty uneventful vlog. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to be a bit boring. But I did get the music video up earlier on. So that's quite good. I was thinking social media, so my Instagram. Maybe I need to go and check these out and then come back and talk to you with my links to my other social media so people can check those out if they fancy it. My Twitter is wormseyeview1, all one word, wormseyeview1, and that is my Twitter. My blog is it's www.wormseyeview1.co.uk. That is relatively new. I've just in the last month started that one up. My other blog was getting loads of traffic, and so I need to build this blog up really. But it's going to be my website. It's going to be my main website. I've bought my own domain name and what have you. So the other one is a blogspot that's got all my old posts. It's a blogspot blog, and all the original posts are all still up. So if you fancy checking, I mean, it goes right back till, I think Kenzie was probably about 3 when I started that, and he's 12 now. So like right back at the beginning of the blog, there's loads of stuff about them growing up, and loads of bits about my work and family life and things like that. So I'm just going to go and check out my other social media links, and then I'll come back and share them with you. Okay, so my original blogger blog is Wormseye, little middle dashy thing, I can never remember what they're called, not the low bottom one, Wormseye, middle dashy thing, view. Hold on. You'd think I'd have sorted it out, wouldn't you? Wormseye, little middle dashy thing, view.blogspot.com. So that's the original blog. The new blog, wormseyeview1.co.uk. wormseyeView.co.uk, Twitter @wormseyeView1, and my Instagram is wormseyeView1. So I'm trying to get everything the same. I didn't really want the 1, but wormseyeview had already gone. So yeah, I had to go with the 1 really, unfortunately. Which sucks really, but you know, what can you do? So yeah, so if you fancy checking me out on other social medias, then do that. I do check into Twitter occasionally. You can always message me on Twitter, because there is a Twitter messaging function. So you can message me if you want to chat to me. You can come and subscribe to me or follow me, as it is on Twitter. I don't think there's a chat or follow. There's not a chat option, is there, on YouTube? I don't think there is a way to message and just chat. But yeah, so Twitter's probably the best. If you want to chat to me, Twitter's probably the best way to do it. If you want to chat to me offline, you know, and I'm not inviting weirdos, okay? So when I say chat to me offline, don't send me random stuff and be weird, okay? I don't want any of you weird people, but I don't think any of my people are weird. So weirdos can go, nice people can come talk to me offline. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way, because I do like chatting to people and being here with the kids all day. Sometimes it's nice to have some messages from people just throughout the day, just to give me a little bit of adult conversation, really, because it gets a bit, you know, kids are great, but sometimes every now and then in the middle of the day, when you work on your own with children, it's quite nice to have somebody message you and just have a little chit chat for 5 minutes while you have a cup of tea. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for today. I'm not going to completely end it here, but if this is my last part of the video, if it turns out that nothing exciting happens for the rest of the day, which is, I'm hoping, going to be the case, because I'm going to go and just do very little. What's over there? I thought there was somebody watching me from the house. It's not. Yeah. So if this is the end, then tutty bye. If not, then I'll see you again in a minute. I am going to go and show you my chickens, actually, my amazing chickens that my brother and my sister-in-law bought me. I have no idea where I'm going to put them. They need to have a special home, but they are amazing. I'm going to go and show you. Look at that cockerel. Isn't he cool? And his little tail. And there's Miss Hen. I have no idea where I'm going to put them, but I love them. Her beak got a bit smished in transit, I think. I love her. I love them both. I had 2 chickens. Both hens, though, not a cockerel. My chickens were called Matilda and Gertrude. I don't think he looks like a Matilda or a Gertrude. I have to come up with some good names.